So let's start with, we all have a story with money, right? My story with money is kind of strange in the fact that you wouldn't expect a financial advisor to have thousands of dollars of credit card debt. But when I was in my 40s, that was my situation. I was over $30,000 in credit card debt. I also had a habit of attracting dysfunctional relationships with men. I had two wonderful children. I was a single mom in my 40s, and they were going down the wrong path. And I thought to myself, I am so unhappy with this. I don't really understand what it is I'm doing. It's like I have the same problems over and over again, and I can't seem to figure out what to do about it. You can make the choice right now today that you're going to reinvent whatever area of your life. What is the area of your life that feels a little off, that feels a little wrong? Maybe it's money, maybe it's your relationship, maybe it's your job, maybe it's your health. It doesn't really matter, because once you reinvent a part of your life and you learn how to do it, you can reinvent any area of your life. And reinvention is it's a lifetime process. It is a continual growth, right? Now, if your financial life is having a little bit of struggles, not firing on all cylinders, as I call it, then chances are there's other parts of your life that are also suffering too, because everything is connected, right? So you can reinvent your money and immediately other parts of your life will work. That's what happened to me when I started paying down my credit card debt, when I started to look at what was the reason for that. I couldn't stay with that dysfunctional relationship anymore. I mean, I already was unhappy with it, but I didn't have the personal power to kick him out. But then I got it. And so I was able to move him along and eventually attract a really beautiful husband. I've been married for 15 years very happily. If you don't have what you want in your life, it's because you haven't grown yourself enough to have it. So you have to grow yourself, right? We all know that. You have to become the person that can have what you don't have now, that you dream of. And the way you do that is to stretch your comfort zone. So in the book, I talk about doing a push every day, some kind of activity where you actually push yourself. Remember when you were learning how to ride a bike? What did your mom say? Push yourself, get back on that bike. And then you learned how to ride the bike. So it's the same with anything in life. You have to push yourself a little bit, and then you get that into your comfort zone, and then you're bigger. When you start to tell the truth, then somehow magically you get more energy and more a conviction to move forward into something different. Take that goal that you have secretly in your head that you're like, well, maybe I can do that when my kids are gone. Or I'll do that when I'm retired. Take that one that's at the bottom that's like, oh, my most secret desire, and put it on the top of the list. And then start working on it. That's what I did. That's why I'm up here. This is what I wanted to do. And I put it at the top of my list. I challenge you to give up that should I, and just do the could. What could I do? You have to move through that process when you do conscious reinvention. What could I live? What could my life be good? How good could it be? It can be that good. It can be that absolutely fulfilling and passionate. When do you step into your power and choose for you? When do you face the truth about yourself? And do you realize that those are the keys to having the life that you want with your money and really with anything else? You know, I'm talking about money today, reinventing your life around money, but it really applies to everything. You were here to do something like I'm doing. Every single one of you, maybe many of you probably already know what that is. But the world needs us bad, needs us right now. There's no reason to wait. You can live a life that you were not meant to live, or you can live the life you were born to live. And all it takes is one little decision. I'm going to figure out what I was born to do, and I'm going to get going doing it. I'm going to ask for help from whoever I need to. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to succeed. Nobody's going to tell me no. And that's what I want to help you do. I want to help you reinvent yourself so that you can live your gift and you can help us save this world and save humanity. What do you say?